Okay, so we're almost to the end. Let me remove the pin. So when it comes to the color, right? So this is all natural. We didn't put any of the artificial anything. So some of the things that have beautiful color, obviously orange juice being one of them, but also rose petals. So Anima Mundi has a rose powder, which is available at the Alchemist Kitchen. They have a rose powder that gives a drink like that, hue. Other pink ones, definitely strawberries. But typically when it comes to the herbal extracts, they're more of a, well, the chamomile turned out to be a little bit more yellow. So that was beautiful. Blue Lotus also helps with, and I'm talking from an action perspective, Blue Lotus is really popular at the store because of the third eye opener and the lucid dreaming. So if you want to lucid dream, that's actually one of the herbs that is recommended. What else? Oh, if you're curious about microdosing, if you want to incorporate that in your beverage, culinary aspects, set up a one-on-one consult. It is available on our website. You could have a phone conversation, or if you're local to New York or the tri-state area, you could come to our store and you could have a consult regarding microdosing. So with that, we have 5 minutes left. Are there other questions in terms of creating your own mocktail? Now, this is just the beginning, and I highly, highly encourage you, now that you've looked through your kitchen and looked at all of the herbs that you have and the spices that you have, and take a look at all of the flavors that you have in terms of your bar, alcohol, and experiment. That's the thing. You could just use the 2-1-1 golden ratio to create so many drinks, because nature has diversity in terms of flavor, and even the distilled alcohol, because we have so many manufacturers, there's also so many flavors. You could try gin, which is distilled from juniper, and you could be a gin expert and come up with many, many, many drinks using a particular brand. So any questions?
Can I just ask my question verbally?
Sure.
Um, so the idea is that you need to know what your goal is, and then you choose the herbs accordingly. But then you have to find out what the herb is, how to extract that particular herb. Some are fat soluble, others need to be in alcohol and all of that. And we can get that information from those books you recommended.
Yeah, you could get the information from the books. Most herbs, though, the reason why I highlighted cannabis, because it is a unique plant in nature, that it requires multiple methodologies in extraction, but everything else is actually very direct. If it's a flower, just use an infusion, just use hot water, and you'll get the properties of it. If it's a root, just use a decoction. It's the mushrooms and the cannabis that are special. But everything else, everything else that you see in the grocery, you could just use either an infusion or a decoction, or even a vinegar extract. That's the fun part.
What is Damiana?
Damiana is a root. It is an aphrodisiac. And so when I say aphrodisiac, what it does is that it enhances the blood circulation in all of your extremities, as in all of your extremities. So it's yeah, it enhances lovemaking.
Thank you.
Of course. Anybody else? Well, thank you so much, guys. My name is Eza. My email is eza@thealchemistkitchen.com. That's EZZA. Let me put that on the chat. If you do come across, a question, let me know. I'm happy to answer. There you go. And if you want to have an herbal consult, that's also available online. And I'll be happy to talk about plants and make drinks. So, and come and visit us at the Alchemist Kitchen. Thank you. Bye now.